Hello, and welcome to my video. I just want to take a minute to say sorry, because I am not in my typical area where I do my videos. This is not how the video is going to be when you transition over to it when I'm done eating. I'm just doing this video real quick because I already recorded and I already did the editing, and I realized that it's kind of hard to hear me due to we're having construction done over in my usual place, and so I have to be in this room where it's loud and echoey, and you can see my entire Halo collection. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know. Anyway, yeah, just want to say sorry real quick. The audio's kind of meh. You can still hear me. You can still pretty much hear everything I say. It's just there's an echo where I'm at, and then there's the fan. It might not be that bad to you, some people. I just want to say sorry for those who are kind of annoyed by it. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. Have a good day. What's up, guys? Xbox Tech Junkie back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing purchasing an Xbox One this Black Friday and holiday season. Now, obviously, Thanksgiving is also a night for everyone to come together and eat and be thankful. Just kidding, it's a night to go get the best sales ever at any store for anything you really want. So screw the family, go get your Xbox. No, but seriously though, Thanksgiving and that Friday afterwards are the 2 days where sales for pretty much anything you want for the holiday season is the best time to go. Prices go down pretty drastically depending on what it is. Unless you're Nintendo and you only still make a tiny bundle for the Switch, which has now been out for, I don't even know, a year or two now. But yeah, Xbox though, we haven't really kind of heard what they're doing for in terms of Black Friday sales. I've only seen one ad for one store, and that's Target. Sorry about that, guys. Had to fix the camera. I just realized while I was looking through my TV, it was kind of angled weird, so I felt like I looked weird. Anyway. As I was saying, I've only seen one ad, and that was through Target for the Black Friday sales, and I didn't see anything in terms of Xbox, but I did see a lot of sales for video games, new ones such as Black Ops 4 and Assassin's Creed Origins, so definitely some good games are going to be on there, and other games, of course, will be on there to buy. I don't know about Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, just because it just came out, and so it being on sale is going to be a hit or miss depending on how Rockstar is feeling. Anyway, this holiday season, your two options, there are more, but we're only going to talk about the best one, are going to either be the Xbox One S, which is this beautiful guy right here, or the One X, which is hooked up in my living room, and I don't feel like unhooking it from everything. But yeah, those are your two options from the Xbox realm. I'm just going to be discussing what are the best ways to determine which one you would want. I have this little pamphlet guide that I got from an Xbox representative a century ago, back when the One X was coming out. It just flips through like 500 different things, just talking about the One S and the One X. I'm just kind of using it as a reference so I can kind of give you the best interpretation of what you should do if you're going to buy the Xbox. So basically, your two options again are the One X and the One S, and how to decide which one you want is also what kind of gamer or person you are. If you're like a hardcore gamer, and obviously you're not a big PC fanatic, or you just don't really care for PC, but you still want like the best gameplay, the best graphics, you could obviously go with the Xbox One X, which is that guy. It is $500. It may or may not drop for Black Friday. I kind of see it will, or it comes some sort of bundle deal. Don't know for sure yet. There are probably ads out there that I already talked about, and I just haven't seen them. So, I mean, if you have seen them, drop them in the comment section below so people can get an idea of what to do. But right now, as I said, Target didn't look like they had anything for the One X. That doesn't mean there's no reason buying One X. Like I said, games are going to be really massively decreased in price. So, I mean, if you can get Assassin's Creed Origins for like $35, and I think Black Ops 4 for $45, I mean, those two games right there already take the full power of the One X. You know, 4K, HDR, Assassin's Creed Origins is a really beautiful game. And like with that, you could also buy the Red Dead Redemption 2 game. I don't know if it'll be on sale, but I mean, you're there already, might as well pick it up. Especially for the One X. The One X has the best hardware, best graphics, best overall system for the console realm. So I mean, if you're a PC fanatic, just know we're not talking about you. We're talking about consoles, okay? So if you're really that mad at me, shoot me an email, even though you don't know my email. So good luck with that. Anyway, but yes, if you want the best out of your money for the console world, Xbox One X is the best to go to, just because, I mean, again, it has the best overall hardware, meaning you get everything: 4K, HDR, Dolby Atmos. You get all of that for $500. It's a pretty big steep price. Again, I don't know if there's going to be sales, but that's pretty much what that's going to be like. I would truly recommend it. I love the One X. I've had no problems with it. It's one of the best consoles I've had in a while. It's just really beautiful. But hold the phone. If you aren't wanting to spend $500 or you don't have a 4K TV, then the Xbox One S is what you're going to be looking at. The One S is essentially the same thing as the One X, except for without all the higher end power and hardware. It still does 4K movies and television. So I mean, if you still like to watch 4K movies or even Blu-ray movies, it's got all that. It's mostly just the games part that doesn't get the it doesn't have what the One X has. You still get every single game from Xbox One, 360, and Xbox. I should note that when I say every single game on the 360 and Xbox, the original Xbox, that part I don't mean every game. Only certain games, but a lot of them aren't on there and still to come. So I mean, if you own a 360 right now and you're like, I don't want to get rid of all the games, you don't have to. The One S or the One X or even the original Xbox One will also play your games, so you still can. And for no charge unless you decide to buy the game again through the Xbox. So if you still own it, keep it. But yeah, the One S is basically more of a value console. So the highest it goes to, I believe, is like 360 or 350, and that's for the Minecraft Special Edition. And that just means that the console itself is a skinned Minecraft. Looks like a piece of dirt with grass on the top. But yeah, that's as expensive as it gets. You can even find cheaper ones. Like last Black Friday, the One S was only about $200 for a white 500 gig, which isn't terrible. And again, games are usually cheap, so right there you're spending maybe $280, maybe $300 for what, a console and 3 games, which is not terrible for your first night. I mean, you're gonna go home and package that thing, and you're gonna be setting up your profile and everything. Unless you already have it, then you just jump on there and get ready to go. So that's what I would kind of recommend with this holiday season. If you have little ones, I would really recommend trying to get the extended warranty. Yes, I'm a sales guy, so I do say that to a lot of people, buy the warranty. No, we're not trying to con you, we're actually trying to help you. I've had a lot of people, some people will con you, but that depends on who they are. For me personally, I've had a lot of guests come in and get angry saying, hey, this broke, I want to return it, and I'm like, unfortunately, it's outside the return date, nothing I can do. And I mean, people get super mad about it, and I can understand why. You just bought this, you're excited to use it, and within 30 to 40 days it just breaks, or a month. Consoles, anything electronic, pretty much has a 1-year manufacturer warranty through the company, but that warranty only covers usually just what's it called? I can't even think of the word. Hardware and anything that could have gone wrong when it was being developed. Not so much of your son's running around with a cup of juice and he falls and the juice lands on the Xbox and short circuits it. That's not something covered because they're gonna be like, that's accidental damage. Sorry, but you can still get it repaired for a total of $130. But if you buy the warranty, depending on where you go to, it could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. A lot of places do cover accidental damage. So I would definitely recommend it. I know from, I think it's Target or Walmart, they have their warranty covers practically everything. The only thing I don't think they covered was theft or you lost it. But, I mean, if it's a console, how often or likely is it going to get lost? I mean, it sits on your TV stand practically all of its life. So yeah, definitely stick with the warranty just because you don't want any problems. You just want to have 2-3 years, maybe, hopefully more if you maintain good care of it, just relaxation and gaming. On that note, I could also recommend waiting another 1 or 2 years, maybe more, as the new Xbox will be coming out. I have no details on it yet, just the fact that there might be 2 variants of it. But beyond that, I have no idea or any information on the next Xbox. So your best plan is to just either wait or buy a simple, kind of cheap Xbox One S so you have something to play with. Plus, when the new Xbox does come out, you can just trade it in and get credit towards the next Xbox. So, I mean, it's kind of like a no harm, no foul type deal. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully this was kind of helpful. If you don't like it, just leave a dislike. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions or you just want to talk about certain things, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. I try to get back to everyone. I mean, right now I'm not that big, so I only get about 10 to maybe 15 comments a day, not a day, on each video. So if you want to talk about something, or you have questions, or you have a disagreement with me, go ahead and leave in the comment section below. I'm a pretty peaceful guy, and I'll try to talk to you about it the best I can, or help you out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, happy holidays, and get an Xbox. It's the best place to play.